What up, agents? Prime here, reset day, and we can pick up a few nice pieces. Are you ready? Let's go! What up, guys? Welcome to another Division 2 video. Thanks for clicking my content, really appreciate you watching it. And today, Tuesday, vendor reset day. So let's start with the White House. Pyromaniac, first thing he sells. Critical hit chance on there, would love to see something else. And of course, perfectly ignited. Decent rolls, but leave it here, guys. Rest of the gun, same. Do not buy it, in my opinion, just farm it in the open world. Maybe the D50 if you need it for your liberty, but still, just leave the guns here. Backpack from China Light, status effect on there, armor regeneration, but you wouldn't love to see that on here. The status effect could be nice, but I'm not sure if you want to go for a 3-piece China Light for your status effect build. Murakami, headshot damage, armor regeneration, full skill, leave it here. Over to the mod, 7.6% headshot damage, 8.2% health for your drone, 4.2% damage for your turret, and 5% blast radius for your sticky payload. But let's head over to the clans. And there we are at the clan vendor 27 till 30, and look at this mechanical animal, guys. This is a pretty decent one. Critical hit damage almost maxed out. I know you would love to see some damage to armor, damage to target out of cover on there. But roll that health damage all the way to that max cap, or maybe that assault rifle damage, and you have a pretty decent gun. And usually I use this future perfection just to proc it for my skill DPS build. Over to the striker battle gear holster, pretty decent, 4.5% critical hit chance and 13.5% weapon damage on there. My opinion, roll that critical hit chance all the way up. Or if you have critical hit chance already maxed out, then go for that weapon damage. Foundry knees with the explosive resistance maxed out but too low in armor. Over to the striker's mask, skill damage on there and 7.9% weapon damage. That skill damage you don't want on there, or none in my opinion, and the weapon damage is way too low. Carbine could be a nice roll. That headshot damage, would love to see something else, and there's always overflowing on there, but the rolls are pretty decent. Over to the Tommy gun, no thanks, super 90, decent shotgun damage, but still I wouldn't buy this. Over to the spas, rate of fire maxed out, but yeah, no thanks. And then, guys, the tactical AUG. Look at this god roll. Yes, guys, this is the one that you want, because the core attributes are maxed out, SMG damage and critical hit chance, so you can roll whatever attribute on there. Damage to target out of cover, that's the one you want. And then strained already on there, because this is a little bit lower of RPM, you can utilize strained a little bit better. Still not to that max cap of strained, but still, this could be a very nice gun on my SMG build, almost hitting for 120k base damage. Over to the Murakami Gloves, 10.3% skill haste. Kill haste could be nice, but it's too low in my opinion to buy. You don't want that headshot damage. Wyvern, headshot damage, 7.5% status effect. Status effect could be nice, but in my opinion too low to buy. And that headshot damage, yeah, I don't know if you like that. Over to the mods, 10.6% skill haste, 8.8% scan range for your drone, 15.5% health for your pulse, and 6.2% health for your chem launcher. Going over to the campus. And there we are at the campus settlement. The first thing they sell us is the Carnage. Again, weapon, leave it here. Just like the SVD, not great. MG5. Max out critical hit chance could be nice, but you need to roll that LMG damage to that max cap, and I don't know if you wanna stick to ignited. Over to the mask from 511, decent critical hit chance, 5.6%, but the rest isn't that great. Maybe that repair skills, but you need to roll that armor, it's too low. Over to the China Light, 15 6.4k health on there and 6.9% skill damage. The skill damage is nice, but I would love to see it higher. You do not want health on this. Over to the mods, 10.2% skill haste, 6.4% burn strength for your chem launcher, 4% range for your hive, 6.5% cone size for your pulse, and 4.1% duration for your shock traps. Let's head over to the next one. And there we are at the theater. The Surge is the first thing we can buy, but do not buy this. Just like the Spaz 12, leave it here. SOCOM M1A could be nice, then roll that swap speed for whatever you like, but it's decent, it's not great. Over to the Murakami. A red and a blue on there, no thank you. Alps, 8.5% status effect, 10.1% critical hit damage. Not the things that you want on Alps knee pads. Then 8.5% shock resistance for your first mod, 4.2% damage for your mine, 4.2% holstered regeneration for your shield, 5.7% damage for your Firefly, and there it is again, 6% health for your decoy. Going over to the DZs. And the first DZ, DZ East, yes, the Hollow Man is back. 116k armor, of course that 10% health damage on there and 7.5% explosive resistance. If you're still looking for it, you can pick it up, because this is a Dark Zone exclusive like we know, but the explosive resistance isn't that great. And then weapons, leave them here guys, too expensive to buy and the rolls aren't that great. Tip of the spear, same, could be nice, but too low to buy for Dark Zone credits in my opinion. Just like the Striker holster, too low to buy in my opinion. If you're still looking for it, then roll a critical hit damage for chance or higher for critical hit damage, or go for the weapon damage. Overlord mask could be nice, but again, roll that weapon damage to that max cap. You have a decent one, but 101 DZ creds, I don't know. Y'all holster could be nice, already has hazard protection on there, but the armor is too low and I do not like that status effect on there. Mods, you know it, do not buy them in the DZ guys, go for the open world or even go for the open world vendors. Next DZ. And there we are, DZ South guys, and this is a very nice buy. The named Matador backpack with of course perfect adrenaline rush on there. 11.5% weapon damage, 10% critical hit damage and 14.4k health. Roll that health away for some critical hit chance or even armor regeneration and you have a very nice backpack. Then over to the guns. Do not buy them, especially not in the DZ guys. In my opinion, the same as the mods. Backpack from Tip of the Spear, too low in weapon damage, and I don't know if you like headshot damage on there. Maybe for your Tag 50 build, but yeah, the damage is too low. Over to the Eclipse Protocol, craft it. Do not buy this, do not get robbed guys. Backpack from Providence, Rainbow Roll, leave it here. And then over to the Alps, and this is a very nice one. Kinetic momentum on there, hazard protection of 8%, and then roll that status effect for some repair skills. This could be a very nice vest for your hazard healer build. Over to the mods, do not get robbed guys. Just farm them or buy them in the open world. Over to the next DZ. And there we are at DZ West, our last DZ, and we have him again, the Firm Handshake. 15% status effect, 11% weapon damage and 15.8k health. Not a great roll, leave him here, but no name, brother, don't forget to pick him up. Black Market SAS, leave him here. M16, same. Eclipse Protocol, craft him, never buy him. Striker's knee pad, decent rolls, but too low to buy them for DZ creds in my opinion. Y'all gloves, 120k, but the rest of the attributes are just trash. I don't want health, I don't want repair skills. Over to the knee pads, double red for the Murakami. You can pick it up or you can leave it here. I don't know what to do with this. Over to the mods, guys, leave him here. Do not buy them, go for the open world. But that's it for the DZs, going to New York. And there we are at the first vendor of New York. FAMAS is the first thing we can buy. Roll that optimal range away for whatever you like, but that spike isn't great. Just like the Stoner, not great. 612, not great as well. You will get that through the season, so don't worry. D50, we can pick it up of course if you still want to craft at Liberty. Backpack from RNK, not great if you ask me. Status effect, critical hit damage, overclock. Gloves from 511, skill damage and some critical hit chance. Armor is too low, rainbow roll, leave him here. Over to the Wyvern, leave him here guys. Repair skills, armor regeneration, no thanks. 16.1% repair skills, 15.3% armor on kill. Then we got 5.9% healing for your mine, 8.5% radius for your pulse, and 6% duration for your decoy. Let's head over to our last vendor of this week. And there we are at Roy, PP90, first thing, leave him here. Same for the Model 700, same for the 612. Could be nice this 612 if you do not want to wait on your seasonal rewards, then roll just critical hit chance for some damage. You have a decent one. Magnum, leave him here. Sokolov, double yellow, not great if you ask me. Obliterate could be nice, but then if you want to go for some skill damage or some status effect, you want some other talents. Over to the decent Wyvern Gloves. 6.9% skill damage, not that great. But if you roll at 8.2% hazard protection for some critical hit chance or damage, you can use this on your skill DPS build. Over to the mask from Badger, rainbow roll, goodbye. 16.6% repair skills for our first mod, 8.2% blind death resistance, 4.3% deflector damage for our shield, 7.8% speed for our Firefly, and again 6% health for our decoy. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this week's vendor. Of course tomorrow Cassie and I got a lot more TU11 content coming. A lot of builds, a lot of where to find. But for today guys, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribers button. And of course the notification bell. PurePrime out!